you know what, guys? I just realized this may be my first empty that I ever did. Okay, so we're going to go in the order of how I would actually apply these. And first, of course, I have mists. I love mists. I know some people really hate them and think that they're really useless, but I love using mists. And also, I go through them like water. This is exactly how I use mists. Yes, and that's why I use them up so quickly. But I love mists because for me, they're a wonderful way to wake myself up, to get my skin refreshed. Not only my skin, but also like my whole mentality. It's like, you gotta wake up, girl, and start the day. And I feel like mists do that. So, of course, you can wash your face, but I feel like mists feel a little better. I have two mists right here that I used up. Loved using both of them up. This is the Serums Time is Running Out mist, and this is the Talba First Spray Serum. These two serums are very, very similar in the way that they both have two layers, an oil-based layer and a water-based layer. So what you have to do, you shake them up and you spray it all over. The Time is Running Out Serums mist, it has 78% yuja water or yuja extract water, and it also has macadamia seed oil, and it also has jojoba seed oil. So lots of great oils in here. And I love using this mist because it didn't dry me out. Some of the mists, especially if you use them in winter, your skin feels even more drier. More dry. I know how to speak English. And sometimes I would just use this as the first step of my skincare instead of an essence. And I think this is a bit more affordable compared to the Talba one. I already opened up my second backup, so no regrets with this one. Loved every ounce, single drop of it. Now the Talba mist is very, very similar. Like I said, it also has an oil layer and a water layer. What's interesting about this mist is that it has white truffle in it. I know, apparently you can't even grow white truffle on like a farm, like you can't cultivate it. They are only found in the nature, so that's how rare they are. And this apparently has that white truffle. I looked up the percentage of it, and it only had actually 0.178% of it. Now I don't know if I'm thrilled about that. I guess they only had to put in a small amount to keep the price range a bit on the lower side. But I thought that was really interesting. And I'm also wondering, is 0.178% of something gonna do anything to my skin? I don't know. But despite all that white truffle shebang, I actually love using this mist as well because it was very moisturizing. Like the Serums one, it didn't dry my skin out. And I just loved how it made my skin feel afterwards, very moisturized. Also, I just want to mention that both mists, even though they have like a plastic nozzle, they have a very, very good spraying power. Doesn't feel like someone's spitting at your face, which is something I really, really don't like. So I loved using both of them. I also have backups of both of them that I have opened up right now. Highly recommend. Now moving on to, of course, toner pads. I'm gonna stack them up to show you guys. I emptied out 3 toner pads recently. I'm gonna start off with the Holika one. This is the Holika Less on Skin Essence Pad. And let me just tell you guys, their Less on Skin line in general is fantastic. I love it. I think it's great for sensitive skin, including this one. The reason why I loved using this one is because, ooh, I have some essence left here, but I'm not gonna use that. The cotton pad is super, super soft. And so even though my skin was feeling a little irritated, a bit red, I was still able to get away with this because it was super, super soft. And also, the toner pad, this one is super, super thin, a lot thinner than these two, the other ones that I have. And so I also like to use them as like a sheet mask really, and just put it on top, kind of let them sit there for about like 30 seconds and so, make sure my skin really hydrates the essence. And the essence in this product, it has more of a milkier consistency as opposed to a clear essence type. So it does feel a lot more moisturizing. Now moving on to this Bella Monster Sensitive Care Solution Pad. Ugh! I absolutely freaking adore this one. Actually, this is my second one that I've emptied out, and I have 2 backups, guys. 2! I bought 2. That's saying a lot because I have an insane collection of skincare, so the fact that I bought 2 backups means that I adore it. And I mentioned this quite a lot of times on my channel, so if you guys have been watching my videos, it should be very, very familiar. So this is their sensitive care line, and the reason why I loved absolutely loved using this toner pad is because the quality of the toner pad is also very, very soft. You could tell straight off the bat that they actually spent some money on this pad, and it just feels a lot smoother than the other regular toner pads. And I think that's great, especially if you have very sensitive skin. And as a matter of fact, this was the only toner pad that I was able to use when my cheeks felt extremely dehydrated. I recommend this honestly for all skin types, acne prone skin, sensitive skin, you name it. It's not as, I guess, hydrating. It's not the type where it's like drenched in essence, but I didn't find it drying at all. And I just think this is a great toner pad to use. Highly recommend. Moving on to the last toner pad I have. Of course, I have the Green Tangerine Vitamin C Toner Pad. I recently uploaded a video where I showed you guys that I'm very, very into brightening up my hiperpigmentación, my hyperpigmentation, brightening up my skin tone and evening it out. So I've been using a lot of vitamin C products, including this one. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I emptied this up super fast. This is also my second one that I finished, or third. I may be wrong. Definitely emptied out more than one tub of this, and I also have quite a lot of backups. The only complaint that I have about this one is that the toner pad does feel a little rough for my skin, so I do really wish that they would come out with a renewed version where they would use a more of a sophisticated quality, because I think then I would be recommending this to you guys every single day. I'd be like, try it. But yeah, that's the only complaint I have about this one. Moving on to the essence. Ta-da! I do only have one essence in my empties, and it is the Primera Miracle Seed Essence. Guys, this is a big ass product I emptied out. I'm very proud of myself. This is a freaking whopping 225 ml. So yay! Now I feel like this essence is like another vanilla ice cream product. In the sense that like no one hates vanilla ice cream, right? It's like that kind of kid who gets along with everyone in class. He's not the most popular, nor is he the most, or she is the smartest or the most athletic, but it's a product that's like right in the middle, right? If it pleases everyone. It's a people pleaser. It's a Monica Geller, okay? So this has 93.1% lotus seed extract, which helps hydrate your skin. So I definitely did find this hydrating because the formula literally feels like water. Honestly, I do have a backup of this, but because I have so many essences opened up, I will be putting a pause onto this product. But yes, I did enjoy this a lot. So yeah. Next, we have our serums. You guys know I love serums. Actually, I'm gonna stop saying that because I feel like I say that for every category. But no, seriously, I love serums. So I do have 3 serums right here, actually 2, because these 2 are the same. First, I have the Wellage Real HA BioLift Capsule Serum. Wellage does good serums. I will give them that. Seriously. I think this may be the product that I used up the fastest. I honestly drank this up like water. I enjoyed every ounce of it. If you enjoy any of the Wellage One Day Capsule Kits that I always recommend to you guys are gonna freaking love this one. So this product has collagen, has collagen water, which has smaller particles, so it's able to penetrate your skin better. And it also has 24K gold. That is bougie. And what I really enjoyed about this product is that it seemed to really hydrate my skin, but the glow or the finish that it gave me wasn't over the top. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love products that are very nourishing and it just looks like I dipped my face in a puddle of essence or serum. But sometimes it can get overwhelming, especially when I'm about to apply makeup on top. So I felt like this just gave the right amount of glow. And I feel like because of that, a lot more skin types are able to enjoy this product. I mean, of course, if you have extremely oily skin, this will feel heavy for you. But if you have dry, kind of normal skin, I definitely recommend this for the colder seasons. And yes, I have started my second backup, or my backup. I guess the only flaw of this is that it's a tad bit expensive. It is around like 45,000 won for 30 ml. The next 2 serums is the Lano Iribenum Serum. Oh my goodness. These 2 serums are also delicious. My skin loved them, especially in the very, very cold winter. I actually dedicated a whole video talking about how moisturizing this serum and the cream was. You have to use them in conjunction, guys, and that will give you guys like the perfect layer of moisture. And I swear, it was like the first time my skin didn't feel dehydrated in the winter. So just to quickly explain, de-cluttered is an antioxidant ingredient. So this is not only going to really... Okay, I'm sorry, I have hair all over my face right now. So this product is not only going to really moisturize your skin, but it's also going to help protect, I guess, your skin from oxidizing. The formula of this honestly feels like a really light melted butter for your skin. That's why it does so well with my dehydration as well. And this also has little capsules in it. These are de-cluttered capsules. And I feel like capsules are great because, you know, they obviously have a psychological effect. Like you feel like you're getting the ingredient fresh, really fresh, as you're applying it because you can actually see them pop. For the cream category, I only do have this one beautiful cream by Skin Lab. This is the Dr. Derma Solution Barrier Gel Intensive Cream. That was a mouthful, by the way. I made sure I squeezed out every single product from this. This cream was absolutely wonderful for the cold winter as well. And this also has capsules in it. You know what, guys? I think I have a thing for capsule products. Like, I like it when there are beads inside. But this product contains flaxseed, which is a protein that a skin needs, and it helps protect it and moisturize it. So it's great, once again, if you have drier skin types. I think if you have oily skin types, this might be a tad bit heavy, but it will be great for the winter times or when it's extremely dry. And I was really taken away by how fast this absorbed into my skin, and it just felt very nourishing, very comforting. And yes, I do have backups of this. I actually have 2 backups. Those are gifts from Skin Lab, and I'm obsessed. So I will be using these more and more. For sure. So that's it for my empties, guys. I know I was talking a little bit fast, but it was because I was really excited to share them with you guys. I really adored every single product. And I realized that if I don't really like a product, I don't end up using it. Hence, it doesn't become an empty. So if you guys enjoyed this type of video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know if you guys would like to see more empties so I could keep on collecting trash for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao! Okay guys, smile. Smile for the photos, kids. Smile. Yay! Let's get down to business. Guys, I'm feeling super hyper right now, and I know things aren't looking great with the coronavirus, but it's such a beautiful day outside. It's putting me in a very, very good mood, which hasn't happened in a very long time, I'll tell you that.